Hi guys! Before we start this video, do you guys like this lipstick? I did not put any eyeshadow on it. Comes in gold. I just, sugar pill, I swear to God, how do you do? Hi guys, it's Caito Potato here, and basically I am here to tell you about the time that I cheated my NCA exams. So if you don't know what NCA is, NCA is like the government exams, like so for England it'd be like GCSEs, GCE, LMNOP, something like that. My parents are asleep right above me, so I'm not going to be the normal Caito, the normal shouty me, even though I am still being quite loud. I'm not being the actual normal me, so don't judge. I haven't changed, it's just that I want to live past Christmas, so I'm just going to. So basically, this video, honestly, if the government sees this, if police see this, if any of my high school teachers, which I know that they watch because they're always watching my profile because I've said numerous things about my school which I really did not like, and they have found it and I got in trouble for it. And since I'm Caito Potato, I'm gonna push my luck a little bit further, and I'm going to tell you how to cheat your way through government exams and how I did it. I'm going to tell you a bit of background about what I was like as a student at school. Teachers just kind of pushed me to the side. I sat at the back of the room, didn't say anything. Well, actually no, I talked a lot, but you know, I didn't really participate in class. I was only interested in painting, so I would literally get up in the morning, do painting, and then not listen to the rest of what school had for me. But my parents always read my report, and also I needed enough credits to get into university. The way that exams work here in New Zealand, I don't know how it works with you guys in the rest of the world, but in New Zealand, when you are 16, you do this thing called NCA level 1. It's piss easy. Level 2, it was hard, like it was difficult. And then level 3, I got stood down from school, so I didn't partake in that. I'll get into the reason why I got stood down in a second. So let's get started. Okay, so you all know how much I love Coke. So what I did was, I'm quite good on Photoshop. So you peel off the sticker of the Coke, okay, put it through a scanner, send it to your computer, keep all the Coca-Colas up, but in the ingredients part, I typed up all my English notes that I needed to know, okay? Because you're allowed to bring drinks in. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. I failed English the entire year, right? It's going to be pretty suspect if you just get an excellence out of nowhere. So I made sure that my essay was shit enough for me to get a merit at least, so that people are like, oh, you could do it, Caito. Wow, stay groovy, good one. Yeah, so that's the thing. If you're really bad at school, don't get an excellence in the end of the year exam, because the teacher will be like, you didn't even come to class, mate. I know you didn't do anything. You need to have your notes good enough for at least a merit. Okay, what's merit? 70%? You know what I mean? So I got like 70% overall in my English essay, and by doing that I put my neighbour's name as director because I could not remember the director for the life of me, so I made sure not to put that on my Coke bottle. And honestly, my photoshopping skills were so to a T that no one even suspected anything. So I passed English, which was great. So for Chinese, I literally did the exact same thing. Just wrote all my Chinese words and really tiny writing, and it was so tame. Like the teacher didn't even walk up and down the hall, so I was like, oh good. Now this is an expensive task, okay, because not many people can do this. You know those big ass scientific calculators? We had to have a scientific calculator because we were doing like quadratic, quadruple bypass, something like that, I can't remember. And you had to make a graph on the calculator. Okay, so when you go in, they all get like pens and they do a reset, so that, because on those calculators, they're so smart that you can write notes. You can like type in notes of what to do and what equations that you need to remember and what you have to do. Blah, blah, blah. So here's the thing. Not many of you might be able to do this, or if you've got enough money, you can. Not many of you guys know this, but I've actually got a older sister. She had the same calculator that I have, and the thing was, I used her calculator the entire year, and then I lost it, and I was like, oh shit, I lost it. I'm not gonna be able to do the exam, I'm gonna fail. Well, I bought another one, And then I found the calculator 2 days later and I was like, oh my god. So what I did was, in my blazer pockets, okay, I bought the 2 calculators, one with all the notes in it, and the one that they were going to press eject on, like get rid of everything. So I let them do that, so yeah, that's cool. Then they go up and write on the board, like how long you have left and stuff. I just got my calculator put in my pocket and then just got the one with all the notes, and it was fairly easy. And yeah, I passed that with flying colours. My parents couldn't believe it. They're like, oh my god, you passed maths. I was like, I know. So for digital, so ICT, typing, all that shit, you had to give a proposal on what you would change about the school. I was like, oh my god, everything. Honestly, I was like, oh my god, I'd change everything. But I could only just tackle the technology department. So I was like, oh god, that's a challenge within itself. So I said, oh, I'll say that I want all Apple computers because I hate PC, because I'm just like racist against PCs. I just don't like them. It's my own personal experience. I just don't understand how to use them. Windows 10, I don't know who you are, what you want from me, but I disagree, okay? You need to go over there, stay well away from me. I've actually got a restraining order against you, so if you come anywhere near me, I'll make sure that I take a dump on your lap. So can you just move? That's basically how I feel against Windows. My friend from a year ago, so make sure you have friends that are like, who have done the same subjects as you, but they're a year above, okay? This will come in handy. So, I knew this girl who was, you know, she got excellence in everything, because, I don't know, she just did. And she did a proposal on why we should have mix. And so, yeah, I said to her, oh, can I have a look at that? She goes, oh, look, just put it on your USB and just hand it in. Just change a few words, you know, add a few spelling mistakes. I was like, okay, I will. Hand that in, excellence. Report looked great. So I'll give you one more cheating thing that I managed to do, which worked really, really well. A rubber, you need to dismantle a rubber, and then you get like, you write all your notes on a tiny piece of paper, and just cut open the rubber and place it in, and then while you're writing, just like, you know, look at it, and then like that. So yeah, that is basically all that I did. I don't know how much gel time I'm gonna have for that, but yeah, I was just incredibly lazy, and I just had too much on my mind in level 2 to actually study anything, with my dad being unwell, but also just out of pure laziness. I could have done it, and I know that's very unfair because lots of people did study very, very hard, but you know, they chose to do that. They could have just done the easy route out and did what I did. I've never told anyone that I've done this. So yeah, that's basically what I did. A little bit naughty, a little bit sneaky. So, but yeah, cheating doesn't get you anywhere. Well, it kind of has. It got me into uni. So I'm kind of happy that I did go ahead and do that, because I didn't get caught. Oh, and right at the end of this video, as I promised, the reason why I got stood down in level 3 was that I was showing too much disinterest in school. I was getting offered lots of jobs, and I was working more, making money, rather than at school, and they didn't like that. So my dean, so the person who's in charge, looks after your year group, emailed my mum going, hi, I'm just wondering if Caito Potato is actually interested in leaving, because we think it will benefit her if she leaves. So I was kind of stood down, like, got rid of. I was asked very nicely, which, you know, that was nice. And then 2 days later, I was accepted into uni, so I was pretty sussed, and what was the point in staying the whole year at school when I already got into university? Like, what am I working for, you know? So yeah, those are my hot potato tips on how I cheated throughout school. School was honestly not that important in my eyes. Literally don't get worked up about exams, because literally a bunch of numbers next to your name doesn't mean anything. So, well, obviously some people can argue against that, because those credits get you into like good universities, but you could just go straight into the workforce like the rest of my family. My brother, sister, including me, went in straight into the workforce, and we're doing all goods. So I also did get into uni though, but I am the first in my family to get into uni. In my actual like domestic household family, my dad has never been to uni. my brother never been to uni. My older sister never walked into uni before. I'm the first, and it's art school, so it's not like I'm studying to be a doctor or anything. It's literally me painting on flowers and putting stickers on a wall. So, but honestly, don't stress too much because it's just exams. Honestly, like, when the heck are you going to learn how to do a quadrilopic double bypass on a little calculator? Like, when? When? Tell me when. If you know when, let me know down in the comments below, because I've never had to use it ever in my life. So, alright guys, I better go now. I'm already getting texts from my parents saying, can you please shut up? So, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But until then, I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Say hi to your mum for me. Don't tell your mum about this video. Look after yourself, and most importantly, stay groovy. See you later, guys. Bye!
You went to school to learn, girl, things you never do before. I'm 40, except that's the same. Why 2 + 2 makes 4, 9, 9, 9. I'm gonna teach you all about love, yeah.
Sit yourself down, take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me.
A, B, C, easy as 1, 2.